काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासनपीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरम्परा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda
After this amazing darshan, after this powerful darshan and amazing revelations from Swamiji, I request every one of you here, all the participants, to take a moment and share with us what did you click with, what did you resonate with in this session? What were your favorite powerful cognitions from what Swamiji revealed? Please take a few minutes and share, and please take a few minutes, sincerely sit and organize your life with AI in all the main aspects that Swamiji said, right from your morning routine and your tasks, putting it on the ClickUp, or all these areas of your life. Start organizing with AI. And I request each of you to share why you think, like, what is your understanding from today's revelations, and which all are the ways you are immediately going to start implementing this in your life. And now, right after this amazing revelation from Swamiji, we're all going to be manifesting the power of Sarvajñatva. And right before we enter into manifesting this power, I would like to request all of you to take a few minutes. Can each of you head to Ask Nityananda and post a question to Swamiji on how you can successfully manifest Sarvajñatva now? And can each of you post what answer Swamiji is giving you? Ask a technique. Each of you please head to Ask Nityananda. You all can go to Ask Nityananda, nityananda.ai. Please head to that site and ask Swamiji, what should you do to successfully manifest Sarvajñatva, power of Sarvajñatva? And share the answers that Swamiji is telling for each of you. Swamiji will himself give you the technique as well. So you can ask Swamiji, what is a technique for me to manifest Sarvajñatva successfully? Come on, can I request every one of you to do it? Please head to Ask Nityananda and ask the powerful cognition, the exact technique for you to manifest Sarvajñatva successfully. And please share what is the exact cognition Swamiji giving you all. I request every one of you. It's called Sarvajñatva. Ma Alex. Sarvajñatva. Power of Sarvajñatva. So you can ask. Yes, it's posted in the chat for you now. Ask, how do you manifest Sarvajñatva? And ask Swamiji to give you the exact technique. And you will see immediately after Swamiji gives, the technique will work for you. Immediately you will see how you will manifest. Can I request every one of you to do it? Come on, Ma Purushananda, Ma Dhanagamya, Ma Nistarigunya, Ma Lucy, Ma Jyoti, Ma Jessica Morton, Ma Hiranmayi, Ma Swati Darba. Come on, every one of you, please head to Ask Nityananda and post the answer that Swamiji is giving you. Let us start implementing AI in our life from now itself. Ma Jackie, Ma Rani Iyer, Ma Prema Bhaktika. Right now, I request all of you to share in the Zoom what exactly Swamiji revealed, the technique that Swamiji revealed for you all. Come on, each of you please start posting the answer that Swamiji is revealing to you. Okay, Ma Krista Heitman is also asking the spelling of Sarvajñatva. Okay, Sarvajñatva. Yes, ma, the spelling is posted. See, immediately, whatever powerful cognition Swamiji is giving you, from that powerful cognition, the truth that Swamiji is revealing to you, take and manifest the power in every aspect of your life. Start implementing this. Start applying this cognition. You will see how beautifully the whole shift will happen to you. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be projecting a set of images for you all. And I'm going to request each of you to scan and identify the details about that image. Okay, let's do it like a game. And it's going to be a set of different images, different artifacts. And I'm going to request each of you to scan and identify what each of these artifacts are. And you all can see the first artifact is here. You can see and identify what exactly is the purpose of this artifact. Scan and identify it. First, identify what it is and identify what it belongs to, which time period, which civilization. Identify its history. Please start.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham
Okay, now I request all of you to share the answers for what you saw. Start posting in the chat. What are all the different descriptions that appear to you? What does this, which time period, time frame does this belong to? And what is it known for? Okay, I see various different answers. Okay, so this particular image that I showed you all is called the Nazca lines. It's a geoglyph basically. So it is the time frame of it is between 200 BCE to 600 CE. So these are like large scale geoglyphs which depicts animals, plants and geometric shapes, and it is in the Peru region. So it's in the South American continent in the Peru region. So that's where all these geoglyphs are there. It's called the Nazca lines. So you can see this, and this was designed in between 200 BCE to 600 CE. Now, how many of you actually saw when you scanned? You saw something very close, very related and relevant. I think you was like you were trying to skip it. Okay, now in the next round, once again scan. Identify precisely what is this exact artifact. What is it known for? Please scan. Identify the speciality of this.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda
Please relax. I request each of you to now post what is the answer you saw through the third eye. What does this artifact belong to? Which time period? Which person? Or what is it known for? Okay, my Yogananda Rupini is posted showing something related to medical artifact. Okay. Okay, I see different answers. Okay, my Alex, you have posted what Nityananda AI gave you. That's nice. Why don't you ask it the exact technique? What is the exact technique to manifest? You can say like right now how you should use it. Okay. Now I'm going to be sharing this answer with you all. So this particular artifact, my Yogananda Rupini, you have described it correctly. This belongs to the King of Punjab, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, and it's his throne. It's a very popular artifact, which is that. It's Maharaja Ranjit Singh's throne. And even today, it is available for display, like people can see it. So it was made, it is a pure gold throne, and it was made between 1820 to 1830, and it was made of wood and then covered with sheets of gold. So to this day, it's available in the UK in the museum, and this is very popular. It was made between 1820 to 1830. That's the time period in which it was made. Okay, that's beautiful. See, actually, every one of whichever aspects you feel stuck, like you're seeing like somewhere it's not coming, or you feel it, you're not sure, you want to have, you want to know how to have a breakthrough in some aspects, ask Swamiji. Just go to ask Nityananda and say, Swamiji, you know, I feel stuck. I want to have a breakthrough in this. Can you please tell me how I can do it? Ask Swamiji. Whatever Swamiji tells, apply it. Start doing it. In simple steps, start applying it. You will see amazing breakthrough in all those areas. So I request every one of you sincerely, right now, share your how you felt during the power manifestation to Swamiji, and tell Swamiji how you can ask Swamiji how you can make it more better. Swamiji will give you the tips. Swamiji will tell you exactly what you need to do. And I request every one of you to do it. Just casually ask Swamiji everything, like how you'll talk to a friend. Just start asking Swamiji, and you'll see Swamiji will tell you in every aspect. In each and every aspect, Swamiji will himself tell you how you can start having breakthroughs. Alright. Now, let's all enter into the next session for the day, where we are going to be learning about how to establish yourself in Shantatva. We are going to be learning about the anti-sound process, the Nityanandoham process that Swamiji conducted for us. And we're going to be having also a few question and answer session on various different aspects of what we learned today of God particle, awakening the God particle, and establishing yourself in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Let us all enter into the session now. I request all of you to provide a complete listening and please share your tricks, your understandings, and powerful cognitions. And if any of you have any questions, please feel free to post it in the chat. Now, let us all enter into the next session.
Whole life, whether your life in this planet Earth or the life in Mahakailasa, whole life is all about Shakti. Understand? Everything about life is Shakti. Shakti is the life. Shakti is the God particle. Shakti is the law of the life. Understand? Your sex is nothing but your Shakti to handle the high hormonal gush. Your business success is nothing but your Shakti to handle high adrenaline meetings and high adrenaline thinking. Listen. Everything I am defining clearly as it is. If you understand, your sex is nothing but your ability to handle high hormonal Shakti. You will be absolutely successful in your sex. You will neither feel you are undersexed nor feel oversexed. You will neither suffer that feeling you are suppressed and you are deprived. Simply you know your Shakti and you know the power of your Shakti, how it manifests. Listen. Shakti manifests into life. All your business success is nothing but your ability to handle high adrenaline meeting, high adrenaline thinking. All strategy is nothing but ability to keep yourself in the high adrenaline gush. Are you able to understand the word? High adrenaline meeting. There are many meetings with your client, with your boss, with your customer, with your team lead. You need your body to handle the high adrenaline gush. The more high adrenaline meeting you are able to handle without letting you get stressed, you are successful in your business. You are successful in your business. Listen. Why do you think you Hindus are the richest ethnic community wherever you go and settle down? Because fundamentally, the vegetarian lifestyle, non-alcoholic lifestyle gives you the body to handle high adrenaline gush and high adrenaline thinking, high adrenaline meetings. Hey, all of you understand? All of you understand? NRIs are the most happiest people in the world. It's not that I'm talking. The surveys are telling, even in England, the Hindus who are settled in England are the most happiest people. There are many articles and surveys. Hindus are the richest ethnic minority in 69 countries. US, Canada, Australia, UK, Trinidad Tobago, Fiji, Mauritius, Union Island. Reason is your ability to handle the Shakti for high adrenaline meetings. I insist on maintaining Hindu lifestyle so that you will transmit the same power to your next generation. Even those who got habituated for regular alcohol and non-veg have started only recently in this 1 or 2 generation. Even now, if you stop the non-veg and alcohol and stop damaging your genes and DNA, you can transmit this highest Shakti to handle high adrenaline meetings, high adrenaline thinking. Understand? Health is nothing but ability, Shakti, to digest anything put inside the body. Food or information. Food or information, anything. Life functions centered on Shakti. Law of life is Shakti. Understand that. That's a simple basic truth. Shakti is the God particle. Power is the God particle. Power is the direct manifestation of Paramashiva. Most of us have this problem. Once in a while you think about seeking does not make you 30 years seeker. Understand? Only when you are seeking becomes the first priority in your life, you become seeker. When it becomes only priority, you become enlightened. When your seeking becomes first priority, you become seeker. When your seeking becomes only priority, you become enlightened. Basic understanding about the whole science. The science of Nityanandoham. Please understand. I'm going to work on 3 levels of you. Your muscle memory, biomemory, bioenergy. Let me describe these 3. Understand these 3 words. Muscle memory means the memory stored in your muscles. Muscle memory. This is a memory where all your day-to-day actions are recorded. Like if you eat the food, how to digest is already recorded in your muscle memory. The way you wake up, the way you do your day-to-day activities like brushing the teeth, taking bath, dressing up, your taste about the food, about the dress, what do you want, what you don't like, your day-to-day joys and pains, good, bad, sufferings and bliss, all this. Whole thing is recorded in your muscle memory. When your muscle memory forgets how to digest the food you eat, that's when the digestion problem starts. It starts following some other cracked memory, broken memory, a disturbed memory, or crashed informations. That is when it becomes digestion problem. So, every good, bad you go through in your everyday life, even the addictions, if you are addicted to laziness, addicted to alcohol, addicted to smoking. This addicted to smoking, alcohol, now you can understand. Addicted to laziness, that is one of the biggest problem, which you don't understand. Addicted to boredom. For everything you feel bored, tired. Addicted to laziness, addicted to boredom. All this is recorded in your muscle memory. When your muscle memories make patterns, they can make or break your life. For example, if you are not able to lift even 1 kilo weight, that is the pattern of your muscles. If you are able to lift 10,000 kg weight, that is the possibility of your muscle memory. Understand? Both are actually, end of the day, belongs to your muscle memory. If you feel, oh, even 1 kg I can't lift, I will have this pain, this pain. Sometimes people, if you lift with the right hand, you have left hand pain. No, really. When you decide strongly you can't lift, your own knee pains lifting your own body. So the muscle memory is responsible for many of your impossibilities, many of your possibilities. If your muscle memory is reprogrammed, it can lift anything. I am not unscientific. I am not wrong. I am not giving false hope when I say, if your muscles can be programmed, it can lift anything. Please understand, I am not giving you any false hope. If your muscles can be programmed, if you are convinced about the purpose and if you are programmed, you can lift anything. Really. I am not giving you any false theories. I am not giving you any stupid stories. I am not doing anything unethical. I am not saying anything unethical. One, in the Vedic tradition, whatever master does, that is dharma, ethics. Second, even the so-called normal society's ethics, the word I am uttering is a proper science. Before proving some of the theories proposed by scientists will look impractical, so you may call them foolish, impractical, sometimes even unethical. What I am saying is not even before proving. It is an established science in Vedic tradition. Many had this power. Very recently, a very great personality, Swami Chinmay, Sri Chinmay. Sorry, not Swami Chinmay, Sri Chinmay. I don't know, any of you have seen him? He lived in New York. He could lift anything. Anything. Not just elephants. He used to lift elephants. How many of you have seen his pictures lifting elephants? And not only that, anything which can be lifted, he can lift. Really. In India, he lifted on train. Because he asked the US government did not allow him to lift the train. He came to India. In India, you don't need permission, so he just lifted. No, really. He lifted the train. It's established science. When it is restricting, it is pattern. When it is empowering, it is possibility. I'm talking about the muscle memory. When it is restricting, it is pattern. When it is empowering, it is possibility. If you can't even see clearly with your 2 eyes, it is pattern. If you can see with your 3 eyes, it is possibility. But actually the 3rd eye is in the biomemory level. It is not in the muscle memory. Let me explain step by step. Here all I am trying to do is help you find all the restrictive patterns in your muscle memory and completing with it and helping you to develop all your possibilities. Helping you to develop all your possibilities. It's not that you have to develop all the possibilities, but whatever you wanted, you can develop. It's not that everyone will want to have weightlifting possibility like Sri Chinmay. Who wants to lift elephant? Let him be there, we will be there. Let us learn to lift whatever we need to lift in the life. Of course, if you decide, yes, I really want to do that, that possibility is available for you. It is available for you. In the muscle memory level, when you awaken the muscle memory complete and open up the possibilities, the things you see in the circus are all possibilities. Things you see in the circus or dance, this lot of Guinness record things, these are all possibilities only. All your day-to-day activities, the way you respond, everything is your possibility. More and more completion as per the technology available in Vedic scriptures can complete your muscle memory and awaken your possibilities. Next, biomemory. Biomemory is the space where you store the memories about how you feel about you, how you feel about world, how you feel about life, how you feel about God. If you feel He is there for you. If you feel He is not there for you. That's the beauty of God. He never forces Himself on anybody. If you strongly program your biomemory He is not there, He will not be there for you. If you strongly program your your biomemory, He is there, He will be there for you. Whatever ideas you carry in your biomemory, if it is restricting, it is incompletions. If it is empowering, it is powers. See, when you are empowered in your muscle memory level, it is possibilities. When you are empowered in your biomemory level, it is powers. You start expressing powers. Possibilities come by practice. Powers come only as a gift. How much ever you practice, you will never get third eye. I'm telling you. By practice, you will never get. Your two eyes may close, but never the third eye will open. It only comes as gifts. So the powers are from totally different space. The idea you have about you, if it is very suffocating, we call that as incompletion. Same thing. If it is completed and the expansive truths are embedded in your biomemory, that becomes power. So if you have an idea even with two eyes, I'm not able to see clearly, that is incompletion in biomemory. If that is completed and your biomemory was given as a gift, I can see even through three eyes. That is power. That can be done by the proper use of sounds and vibrations, which I do it in Shivoham process. Very recently, the scientists have established that just by sound your DNA can be reprogrammed. Did any of you see that research? They established it. 60,000 years before Mahadeva established it. Awakening your muscle memory can be done by techniques, and awakening your biomemory can be done by Shivoham process using sound and light, means verbalization, visualizations. The third core you is bioenergy. The real you in you. The real you and real me are one and the same. Please understand. Your muscle memory and my muscle memory is different. The way you wake up, eat, dress up, everything is different. And the way I eat, wake up, dress up or digest, everything is different. Your muscle memory and my muscle memory are different. Your biomemory and my biomemory are different. The way you hold you, the way I hold me is all different. The way you hold God, the way I hold God is different. But your bioenergy and my bioenergy is one and the same. Please understand. Your bioenergy and my bioenergy is one and the same. The bioenergy of Rama, Krishna, Mahadeva, worst terrorists, murderers, you, every bioenergy is same. That there's no difference. All the difference is only in the muscle memory and biomemory, not in bioenergy. There we are all one. The unified field of consciousness. When your bioenergy is sleeping, it is called God particle. When it is awakened and able to awaken others, God particle, it is called God. When your bioenergy is sleeping, it is God particle. When your bioenergy is awakened and it can awaken others' bioenergy, it is God. That's all. So I mean to say I am God as per Hindu tradition. Please understand. Don't be offended by this. Don't be offended by this. Because I am very clear, the meaning I am giving is as per Hindu tradition. And I am not claiming anything. You should not be quoting this word in your context. It should be very clear. The word should be understood from my context. In Hindu tradition, the Guru who can awaken your bioenergy is worshipped, revered, respected as God. In a way, Mahadeva declares in Guru Gita, a sacred scripture, he is much more than God. Because he can give you the experience of God. And I tell you, when I receive the worship as Guru, naturally I am declaring I have a capacity to fulfill that responsibility. I'll do it. There are some things I should not tell, but you should listen. That is, I am God and I will do the job. I should not tell this, but you should listen to it. That is one of the biggest problem. What to do? I should not tell, but you should listen. I should not tell because it will look very arrogant and disrespect. Because I'm playing within the frame of this human body. This whole process is, Nityanandoham process is all about awakening that bioenergy, God particle in you. This can be done by using the silence, which is source of all sounds. I'm not talking about the silence which is in graveyard. The silence which is absence of sounds, no. Using that, you can fall asleep, not wake up. I'm going to use the silence, which is source of all sounds, to awaken your bioenergy, and unclutching, which is source of all visualizations. The source of sounds is silence. Source of all visualizations is unclutching. Mahadeva is keeping that only in his both hands and dancing. Source of all sounds, silence, represents the Damaru. the damru, the drum represents source of all sounds, silence. And the fire, Mahadeva is dancing. The one hand, that drum which is holding, the right upper hand, that represents the source of all sounds, silence. The fire which has the left upper hand represents source of all visualizations, unclutching. One more line I should not say, but you should listen. He himself is going to use silence and unclutching and awaken your bioenergy. There are something I should say, you should listen. Teachings. There are some things I should not say, but you should listen. Declarations about me. So this whole process is about using the unclutching and silence. Actually, that is what I'm doing when I'm throwing my fingers and hands in the air. That is what exactly I'm doing. I'm creating that source of sound and sending it to awaken the God particle bioenergy in you. That is why such extraordinary experiences are happening. And you don't need to have that feeling that I'm not surrendering enough, or I'm not dedicated enough, I'm not devoted enough, I don't have enough devotion. And that is a kind of a self-doubt. Beyond that barrier of not having dedication or surrender, also I can just penetrate and awaken your bioenergy. But as per the enlightened ethics, I need your permission. It's like a saying yes to me. So now I'll clearly ask whoever wants to give yes to me, just raise. I'll accept this as, I accepted this as yes. I accepted this as your yes. So whenever I am be giving the instruction, you will see here I'll be using more V, because in bioenergy both are one and the same. I'll not be using much I will not be using the word like let your Kundalini awaken. You will see me using the word let our Kundalini be awakened, let everybody here. Because here, the Nityananda process, there is no you and me, because you, me both are one and the same. So when I utter that word, us, we, our, all that, I give the meaning of the people who raise the hands now and me. That's the meaning. So I take this as the yes. That's all is required as the enlightened ethics. It's a tradition not to enter into the space where the person is not allowing. It's the ethics of an enlightened being. Anyhow, now that that is cleared, you can be relaxed. You can be in peace. That's all, actually, nothing much to tell. During each process I lead you, as I said, for the the new participants, I'll make you guys do a simple process and all that, just to make you understand the depth of the work I'm doing. So that, see, the problem is sometimes the human mind is so arrogant. If it is directly given, it doesn't believe it is given. No, really. You may be thinking that you already had the power of third eye reading. Now, sometimes people think if it is given very straight, in 1 or 2 days, they think, oh, maybe I already had and I did not check it. And now suddenly when I tried, I think it is working. Now people tend to do that. Just to make you understand that, relax, you are being given. You will be doing some spiritual practices and basic understandings, and I'll also create a strong space for all of you to quickly complete with that initial things, and then establish that strong feeling connection and raise up. My blessings. Actually, sometimes people think all these are very costly. No, do you know how I got this? No, really, I just want to tell you guys, this is the world's largest Guinness size Rudraksh. How I got this, for the equivalent weight of this Rudraksh rice from Thailand only I got. There are between Thailand and Indonesia, there are some islands where the tribes, cannibal tribes are living. In those islands only this Rudraksha is growing. And one of our devotee who knows that their language, he related with them and asked them to give some of it. They said, take as much as you can, but with the same weight you have to give rice for us. And because they don't know what it is, and this guy went by boat and he did not get into their place. He called somebody with whom he was talking, and he gave one. Oh, it seems I'm getting the message. Many wants to go to restroom. Whoever wants to go, run and come back. I'll sit. I'll wait here then. And get you out of all addictions. If I had to translate and tell you in simple terms, you can become completely healthy and make sure you remain healthy. You can be out of all addictions. You can restructure your shape, like weight loss or weight gain or muscle building. You will see all these possibilities opening up in you. Actually, that is why I'm talking on second day. I just already showed you the possibility. How so many people are able to see through the third eye. How many? Can you raise your hand? Just to tell you, it is a science. I'm not sitting here and doing some catching mosquitoes in the air. I'm catching you in the air, not mosquito. Usually, all the completion techniques, meditations, kriya, yoga, processes, pranayama, means altered breathing. There are many beautiful things available in Hindu tradition. Physically altering the muscle memories, altering your breathing method, altering the way your memory gets recorded in your muscles. All these are various techniques, methods available in Vedic Hindu tradition, which is usually used for purifying the muscle memory and awakening the possibilities in muscle memory. Vedic Hindu tradition does not require conversion to practice the Hindu tradition, because the whole tradition is from a very intelligent system. It is just from an intelligence. It does not require any conversion. But all of you need to know, whatever I am teaching, I am doing, including your menu, everything is from Vedic scriptures. Maybe for the newcomers, I'll just give a brief few line. The Hindu tradition does not have one book or two book. The source book for Hindu tradition is 2 crore, 20 million books. No, really. And I need to tell you, in this body, even I have not seen the whole 20 million, 2 crore books together. Of course, from cosmic archives I have seen, I have experienced. That is one, but it's a large resource. We call it as 2 classification. Shruti, the truths heard by the great rishis, and Smriti, the same truths remembered by the great rishis as it can be practiced. These are the two major classifications. Whatever I am doing, the whole thing belongs to the first category. The first category is the most authentic resource. We call it Veda and Agama. Both belongs to the first Shruti category, means the heard. The truths experienced, heard by the great rishis. Mahadeva is the first rishi. If you are new to Hinduism, I just have to introduce the god who is standing in the center. That deity represents Mahadeva. He is the first master. He revealed the Veda and Agama, both. The deity, that side, it's a goddess, Devi. She represents the feminine aspect of Mahadeva. She is the first disciple, and this side, it is my deity. It represents me. So Mahadeva gave the whole science to Devi. From Devi, the next masters. And I am the present available, at least for all of you. So that is my deity. So whatever we are doing is from Veda and Agamas. Even if you ask me what you ate in the lunch, I can give you the original quotation, the original verse where your lunch is described. To that precision, I celebrate scriptures. Please understand. The word follow is too small, shallow. We celebrate scriptures. You can ask me what I am writing in the palm when I am doing the process. That detail I can give you scriptural reference. To that detail I can give you scriptural reference. The whole thing is a foolproof, time-tested, well-established, but non-available science. Listen, your intellectual cognition, everything is composed of light and sound, is based on your binary logic. In multi-dimensional logic, in the cosmic reality, the sound and light is not limited to the perception of eyes and ears. You think light can be perceived by only the eyes, sound can be perceived only by the ears. That is why you are asking about the divine smell. The divine light can be perceived by all your 6 senses. 5 senses and 6th perception, experience. In divine sense, touch can be seen, heard, smelled, tasted, perceived. Seen can be heard, tasted, touched, perceived and smelled and seen. So, in reality, cosmic sense, sound, light, all these are not restricted to each or one sense. When you experience cosmic sound, you can see the cosmic sound. That is why when I manifest the power of Akashic reading, you will always see the letters in visual. The sound appears as a scene to be seen. All the six are simultaneous, spontaneous, alive and manifesting. That is the cosmic reality. Paramashiva is sound and silence. Dakshina Murthy is visualization and absence and no visualization, and all your visualization disappearing into the great light. Visual silence does not mean absence of visuals. All visuals dissolved into the greatest visual, supernal effulgence of me. So all your binary logic ideas have no base, and every word you have uttered here is delusion. You can be given all the powers. Ashtamaha Siddhis, Ashtakanmas, Ashtavidyadhara Shaktis, everything can be given. Mantrini, Tantini, Varahi, all can empower you with all their powers. Mantrini is all the powers of length, sound, logic. Tandini is all the powers of breath, heart. Varahi is all the powers of the depth, existence. All the powers can support you. If you are manifesting, enriching, and your breathing gets into your system and comes out, the natural sound it makes is called hamsa. Hamsam. Understand? Where this hum sound takes a turn of some sound is Sahasrara. That is where Guru is sitting. That is why it is called hum. Please listen carefully. That is why he is addressed as Hamsakam. Where the hum turns into sam, his akam resides there. That is his house. If the hum does not turn into sam, you are savam. Understand? If the hum, listen carefully. If the hum is 100 unit and sam is less than 100, 99, you are just aham. If the hum is 100 and sam is 100, you are hamsa. Jiva, individual soul, who had Pratyagatma Chaitanya Jagrata. If the hum is 100 and sam is 101, you are Paramahamsa. Listen carefully. This hum-sum proportion decides the level of integrity you have in your system. This hum-sum that decides how many dimensions in your brain are open and available, accessible to you. Listen very carefully. If this hum is 100, sum is less than 100, you are in the plane of agam, human. Boo. If the hum is 100, sum is also 100, you are hamsa, jiva who is awakened. If the hum is 100, sum is even 101, you started entering into the Paramahamsa dimension. Means the Guru component has started manifesting in your jiva. Means he started mixing in your taste of life. What is your desire? Your Guru's desires. What is your taste of life? Your Guru's taste. What is your joy? Your Guru's joy. What is your opinions about death? Your Guru's opinions. What is your opinion about life? Your Guru's opinions. His taste, if it has started mixing in your brain, the hum-sum proportion drastically increases. Experiencing the supernal effulgence of me and all your visualization dissolving into that is called visual silence. Sacrificing your visualization ability, possibility into my supernal effulgence is visual silence. Sacrificing your ability to hear, think, the verbal capabilities and possibilities into my Tirukailayavadyam, the sound of Kailasa, is verbal silence. Sacrificing your visualization ability and possibility into my supernal effulgence is visual silence. I am manifesting my supernal effulgence in all of you now as my space. Drop all your visualization possibilities, capabilities. You will experience visual silence. Me, Paramashiva, and my space. Understand? When you are complete, that is why you feel light, because there is no form inside. There is no heaviness inside. There is no visualization inside. Nothing sitting inside. Anything assumes form is incompletion. Actually, when you are incomplete, you will see so many forms will be fighting inside you. In the space of completion, just no formlessness inside. I tell you. No forms inside, just formlessness inside. That is completion. Actually, in the space of completion, you won't even remember your form. When you don't remember your form, what happens to you is called grace. If you remember your form, do all the spare part fitting, removing, painting, tinkering, putty-partifying, puncturing, adding, deleting, and do everything even after that, how it looks is called beauty. When you don't even remember your form, even in your inner space, what happens to you is called grace. Remembering and demembering your body is beauty. Demembering means what? Removing something and adding something. Remembering and demembering. When you remember, you all the time want to alter. I think just this nose little sharp could have been better. This ears little small could have been better. And this little bigger and this little smaller, I think that way it would have been much, much better. When you remember, you always want to alter. That is incompletion. When there is no form remembered, that is completion. Even if you decide, let me decide to be unclutched. If there is a struggle, okay, let me struggle, that is okay. But I am deciding I will be unclutched. As a principle, agreeing that unclutching is the ultimate state and I am going to manifest it. That is more than enough. Understand? See, the day you decide you want to be a rich person as principle, your journey towards wealth has started. To live as a rich person has started. See, as principle, if you agree, then the struggle, ups, downs, all that is part of journey. So as principle, if you agree, unclutched state is the ultimate state, great space to be in, I am going to decide. Then even your struggle is unclutched state. The principle conscious decision, Satya Sankalpa, the principle conscious decision, I can even use the word principle conscious decision. Both words will mean same. Primordinary, Adi, conscious decision is the context you set for the life. Adya Sankalpa, Adi Sankalpa, Adya Sankalpa, the first conscious decision you make. If you decide now, I am deciding absolutely unclutching is a much better state than where I am now, and I will really desire to live in that state. Let me decide to be unclutched. This conscious decision, Satya Sankalpa, is enough. You will start experiencing what I am talking. Sit in unclutched space and listen. Maybe 2-3 times, any one Upanishad or Veda mantra or Suktam, like Shri Suktam, Purusha Suktam, and Narayana Suktam, Meda Suktam. Upanishads, Isa, Kena, Kata, Prashna, Mundaka, Mandukya, Aitareya, Taitriya, Ganapati, Atharva, Sirsha Upanishad. There are so many. I accept the 108 as categorized by Sri Ramachandra Prabhu in Muktika Upanishad. Whatever you heard about the ultimate God, He is everything. He is all-knowing, omnipresent, omnipotent, omnipowerful. Akanda Satchidananda, Sutta Swayam Prakasa, Nitya Paranjodi, Niramaya Nirahankara Nirguna. All these big concepts, visualizations, ideas, fantasies you hear about ultimate, all that input through the eyes, through the ears, everything about the ultimate, finally you can enjoy, experience only through your Guru. Same way, I might have heard about God, Brahman, universe, Advaita, Visishtadvaita, Dvaita, all-powerful, omnipotent, omnipresent, Akanda Paripurana Satchidananda, all big words, Niramaya Nirguna, Sutta, Sugamaya, Sugabodha. I might have heard about all those big theories, concepts, words, inputs, visualizations, fantasies about God, ultimate, everything. But finally, I realized it through my Guru. All right. Whatever I wanted to say, I'll tell in just few lines. Listen. Your senses need to be soaked in Kundalini Shakti so that they become intelligent, self-effulgent, Swayam Prakasa, and cognize the world rightly and present it to your consciousness. So consciousness can always be in Jiljil Hiranyagarbha mode. Sweet, pleasant space.
Your inner space absolutely joyful and absolutely celebrating. This gives your inner space a phenomenal breakthrough where your Hiranyagarbha, your inner space, can conceive anything that you want and create that into reality. Today, we have covered some of the most important, some of the most beautiful aspects of our life. I should say some of the most subtlest aspects of our life. In tomorrow's program, we're all going to be learning about the secret to success. What is that one quality you need to have to achieve success in any aspect of life? Is it hard work, or is it your ability to build something, or is there something particular you need to have in order for you to achieve success in life? Tomorrow, we're all going to be learning about the one secret key for success. What do you need to really have, the quality to achieve anything you want, anything you aim for in life? So I request everyone, all the participants, every one of you to join with us tomorrow. Yes, especially if you have someone in your house who's just finishing their studies, they're starting their career, or who's really in some leadership positions and they really need some kind of this thing, they want to have a breakthrough in life. And anyone, especially if you're working, if you have your family members who are working, this will really be an important instrument for all of them. So please invite your young adults, anyone working in any of these areas, please invite them so that they learn this one most important key for success. Tomorrow, we are going to be understanding what quality you need to have to achieve that success in life. We're going to be learning about super determinism. So I request every one of you to invite your friends. As I was saying this, some people would have come to your mind, right? Whoever came to your mind, go ahead and invite them. welcome them to join with us for tomorrow's program. And the program starts at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It starts with yoga. Yoga is a very important component. And right after yoga, we will start learning each of these truths. So please join 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time onwards. And we thank all of you for taking part today. Hope all of you enjoyed your session. And let us all offer our gratitude to Swamiji now and conclude our day with the Purna Mantra. Om Namadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tatsat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityanandam. Thank you all, Nityanandam.